Everyone's gone through this at one point in their life. You start off as friends, or co-workers, or classmates, or even complete strangers, and you slowly start to fall for them. But the question remains, how do they feel about you? Sometimes the signs conflict, and you're confused whether it's worth pursuing or not. Everyone's afraid of rejection, so before you speak up and get your heart broken, watch for the signs. Here's some surefire ways to tell that your latest infatuation does not feel the same. 1. They compare you to their siblings. They've told you that you're like a brother or sister to them. Unless they're implying some incest fetish, it's a good chance they're saying that they really do care about you and trust you, but don't want to do the nasty with you. 2. They aren't responsive to your advances. If you've bundled up the nerve to ask them out, and their response is, "Sure, who else is going?" that's a low blow. They don't even realize that you're asking them out, and if they were equally interested, they'd have no problem or qualifier with this. This can be tricky because sometimes, if you're really close with a person or they're just really friendly, they may agree to go get coffee with you or see a movie, but only platonically. Read up on the rest of these signs before you awkwardly reach for their hand in the dark theater, only to be rejected and feel embarrassed for the rest of the film. 3. They talk about their crushes or relationships in front of you. That's an obvious one, but sometimes people think, oh, it's because they're trying to make me jealous. No, they're not. They're talking about their crushes or relationships in front of you because they want your opinion or want to brag to a friend. And if they keep bringing up their significant other, back away from that. You don't want to be seen as the person trying to steal your friend out of a relationship. 4. They introduce you to other people as their friend. You've been getting mixed signals and you're not sure where you stand. Then you go to a party with them, run into an ex-roommate of theirs, and they introduce you as a friend. That's a shot to the heart, but note it. It's probably not them being confused and wondering if you are a thing. They would have found another way to introduce you if it was possibly a thing, but instead, you've been hardcore friend-zoned. Don't let your pain show too much though. Their ex-roommate might be down. 5. They only invite you to group events. You're close, but you've never really had a one-on-one time. Then, they ask you to see the new Marvel movie that just came out, only when they show up at your house in their mom's minivan, all your other friends are in it too. Still, can't hurt to try to sit next to them in the dark theater. Indulge your infatuation for a bit longer. 6. They're always busy when you want to do something. Some people like to be discreet about rejection. Instead of outright saying no, they'll say they wish they could, but they're busy. They'll always come up with excuses. At this point, I'd even consider if they're worth being your friend, because after a while, it's just plain rude. 7. They ask you for relationship advice. When a friend asks for your advice on another they find attractive, they probably don't want to get with you. It's not a jealousy ploy either, it's just that they see you as a therapist type, or the friend they can always confide in and rely on. You're the dependable one, who will never let them down, not the sexy one they're dying to get with. Sorry. 8. They only go to you when they need you. They disappear for weeks on end, and only come to you when they need a favor, like they forget to do last night's homework, or they need to borrow some cash. Even if they seem super genuine and caring when they come to you, it's abusive and manipulative. Sorry to say, but you're not a priority in their lives, and they're only using you. Get that toxicity out of your life and your heart. 9. They don't flirt with you. Pay attention to their body language whenever you hang out. Do they make eye contact? Do they laugh and smile at your jokes? Are they not shy to sit very close to you? If they're not physically or subconsciously into you, you're probably not a romantic priority in their minds. 10. They don't dress up when going out with you. No matter what, people will always dress to impress, especially if they're going on a date with someone they like. Unless this person is a punk, they'll probably still wear a nice pair of black jeans and a good flannel, but most of the time, they'll clean up a little for you. If they're in sweats and don't bother to do their hair or makeup, they're probably just thinking that you're hanging out as buds and there isn't any romantic interest there. 11. They try to set you up with someone else. So maybe this person is oblivious to the hints you've been dropping, or maybe they're trying to get you to stop liking them. But if they try to set you up with someone, they definitely don't have any romantic interest in you. If they saw a potential future with you, they wouldn't be actively trying to get you with someone else. Maybe the friend didn't even consider you two more than friends because you're so in the friend zone. But still, the fact that they're trying to hook you up with another is a surefire way to tell that they don't like you like that. Finally, they don't show any interest at all. You tried asking them out, and they either were too busy or just flat out refused. A no means no, and you've got to respect their decision. If they continuously refuse to hang out with you, or talk to you, or have any contact with you, don't push it. There's no use in waiting for them to come around. Don't waste your time on someone who won't even look your way. You deserve better. And don't take it personally. Maybe they just got out of a bad relationship, or maybe they just don't like the idea of being with someone. And that's fine. Not everyone's going to like you. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and I can promise you that you'll find a good catch one day. But this one, you might as well throw back in the ocean. Thank you for watching Psych2Go. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know if this video saved you from any embarrassing heartache.